Hello, it's Cookie on Cookie Streams, and welcome to another stream where today we're finally back in Toontown. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I wanted to bring this series back 3 weeks ago, and I did. And I was anticipating playing it every single Saturday. And then I got sick for 2 weeks. So it's been on another mini hiatus. But now we're finally back to every single Saturday, and I'm so excited. Let's go. And hello, Knight. Hello, Andrew. Always good to see you guys in chat. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's see. We are good to go. And Knight said his goal is to uncloud the map, which is a great goal to have. Let's see. I gotta remember our goals. Oh, that's right. I'm celebrating Valentoon's Day today. So I'm just gonna wear my Valentoon's clothes. I know it's 2 weeks late, but that's okay. I also have my February merch on. Oh yeah, shoveling the snow. Shoveling the snow. Good times. Good times. It can't be good. It can't be good. Anyway, okay, let's go home. Although first, yes, tasks. Wow, we have a lot of tasks for laugh point boosts. Yes, laugh point boost. Oh my gosh, words are hard. Loan sharks, 12 plus cogs, and 11 plus cogs we have to go after. And I believe we're going to do that by going to another CFO and doing a VP. So we will aim to do that. Let's go home first. Bum 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 ba dun dun da. Dang, got another 20 inches of snow on Monday. Yeah, for me, I think it's going to be... Oh, no. Water. Is the weather going to pop up on my computer? I don't know. I think it's supposed to be in the 60s for me, too. It's crazy. It was so cold at the beginning of the week. So cold. And then today I was contemplating whether to wear jeans or not. Crazy. Or shorts or not, I guess I should say. What a crazy jump. What a crazy jump. Sorry as my voice is still warming up. Hey, Knight got his name approved. Let's go. Don't tell Toast that it took so quickly. Is that how you say that? Don't tell Toast it didn't take long. It took Toast like 2 months to get theirs approved. Dang. Rhode Island got 37 inches of snow. I do not need to be watering these twice. I don't know what I'm doing, because I'm about to pick them all. Dang, that's the most since 1978. Holy cow. I don't know if I can even quite imagine 37 inches of snow. Okay. Recover these flowers. And find the flower tab I have. Cyan and a bunch of red. I think that's what we're doing. The chili lily. Well, start with cyan. Bunch of red. There we go. Booyah. Do 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 do. You're in a random playground with a boat. I think it's where we left playing golf. Help. Okay, so you're in Donald's dock right now. Don't worry about it. So are you trying to uncloud the map now? Because if so, I would recommend probably, let me pull up my map. Probably running to the Berg next. Yeah, you have to make the long way around back to Daisy Gardens eventually, but probably going to the Berg, then Minnie's Melody Land, then Donald's Dreamland. Oh, you know what, though? Scratch what I just said. You'll probably want to go to the headquarters first. I forgot those were clouded. I don't know why I forgot that. So you want to go to Chippendale's. Go to Boss Spot. You know what? We probably should run with him. Actually, now that I think about it, we probably should run with him. That might be a good idea. Knight, do you want to teleport to me? And then we'll, when I'm done with my flowers, I'll run around with you. Cyan or red, 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 red. Lots of red. Night's coming. And Andrew gave us some gifts, so we have to look at that soon. Hello there, Night. Ooh. And Andrew's coming. Let's go. Basically having a party here on the Cookie Estate. Let's go. I water these real fast. Lucy is trying to run into the house, I think. Or trying to greet either Knight or Andrew, and is just running into a house. I know, very sad trees indeed. Very sad trees. I nearly watered them last night well, I wasn't getting the screenshot for the thumbnail. Obviously, that was at the end of last episode. But I was making the thumbnail. And I was like, maybe I should hop into Toontown. And just, you know, water the good old trees. And then I didn't. And then I went to sleep instead. All right, we just have 4 more to go. I wonder how close we are to the next bean. The next bean and plant type. Three more to go. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Boom. That's true, yes. Oh yeah, it does just tell us, doesn't it? Alright, shovel level. Oh my. Shovel level, we still need a lot more. How many is that? That's like... That's 300 minus 20... 320 minus 23, so 297, I think. No. Minus 43. What am I talking about? 277. And then 460 on the watering can. Wow. We have a ways. We are settling in for the long haul on this one. No doubt about it. I mean, and everything in Toontown kind of gets to that point. Somewhere along the line where you just kind of gotta grind it out a bit. Knight just sent a message in chat that said, "Oh, I'm in your house." Do you like the train? Run into the train. It makes fun noises. Last flower, last flower, last flower. Boom, boom, boom. Cyan, red, 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 red. Oh, you're cleaning out the house. Yeah, I need to do that with my other tune, to be honest. At this point, Lucy is running again. Hey, Lucy. I need to talk to Lucy for a second. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Lucy wants Andrew, not me. That was funny. I forgot I removed my... Oh, man, I forgot I removed my wedding cake tree last time. Dang it. Oh, you have a completely empty house right now, Knight? That's funny. Oh, you just wait. Taking out the beans from the piggy bank. Or take... Wait, oh. Tonight? Oh, no, wait. Knight actually would take all the beans from the jelly bank, I feel like. The bean bank, even. I don't know, is it I guess the jelly bean bank? Oh, it's just the piggy bank. What am I talking about? There's a pig on top of it. Does anyone else sometimes, like, the roof of their mouth, like right behind their two front teeth, get it, like accidentally cut it with some kind of, like, really crunchy food, and then it kind of just hurts for, like, a week? Because I'm kind of in the middle of that right now. All right, we are 186 away from our wedding cake. All right, let's look at the fun stuff. Oh, we got this from Onyx. Take this. Another one from Onyx. Look at that. Thank you, Onyx. I don't know if they're in chat today, but thank you. Hopefully you're watching this afterwards. Before we go help Knight, I wanna get the fun train. Oh yeah. That was marvelous. I think I might do it again. That was nice. And I have my toasty fire that I don't need anymore because apparently it's spring. Hello, Lucy. I mean, it's not actually technically, but that's what it's feeling like. Yes, that is true. I would highly recommend looking on ToonHQ when you get a doodle, because they show you like the best attributes and stuff before you buy it. So yeah, that's definitely a game changer. Honestly, just getting ToonHQ in general is a game changer. Lucy loves Andrew. Holy cow. I just fed her a jelly bean and she's like, I don't want to go to you. You abandoned me for 2 weeks. What's ToonHQ? It's a separate website that like connects to it. So you just search up ToonHQ on the internet, and then it shows you like groups around town for different things like buildings and CFOs, like boss cogs, I guess, and a bunch of other things. It also, in fact, here, let me pull it up. It shows you the gardening guide for gardening in your garden. Let's see. It has a fishing guide. Almost forgot about that. I haven't gone fishing in forever on this tune. It's got something called a Cold Callers Guild, and they go around. Well, honestly, you have to read for it yourself, I think, to fully understand. But I'll read the little what is the CCG. The Cold Colors Guild is an alliance of toons that do boss runs together. They believe that all toons deserve a chance to do a run regardless of laugh. That's why toons of all laugh and skill show up, and do not shuffle. It's a fair for all guild, and we at Toon HQ highly recommend running with them. The schedule varies day by day of the week. Use the controls above to choose a day. So, yeah, basically stuff, and they set it up. I've done a one or two with them before. And let's see. Yep, gardening. Oh, they show you where field offices are, so you don't have to go to Sellbot Toon HQ, which you'll get to way longer. Like, it's going to be a little while before you get to needing that, really. And then the pet shop doodles. Oh, it also shows you invasions. Right now, there's just illegal eagle invasion in Fizzlefield. And it estimates how long it is based off of how many cogs are supposed to be in that invasion, too. So, it's a lot of good stuff. The groups are, having the groups on there are the, like, that's the best thing. That's kind of the best and main reason to have it. But yeah, lots of fun. Lots of fun indeed. Oh yeah, Beanfest. Forgot about that. I don't really participate in Beanfest usually. At least not on purpose. Sometimes I accidentally stumble upon it. But yes, they have that and doodle training. Yes, indeed. Ada does 3 beans, and Cold Colors Guild does. Wait, I missed the some amount of beans per week. I think was that 4 for them. Anywho, okay, they're all in Goofy Speedway, and a bean fest is when basically people give each other jelly beans, which of course is the in-game currency. Oh, 3 ADA, 1 Cold Colors Guild. What's ADA again? I forget what ADA stands for. But a bean fest to give people beans, because in a CFO, you get these unites where the best ones are tune-up, and then the second best ones are gag-up, but then the third best ones, unless, well, earlier in the game, jelly beans can be quite nice, but you get a jelly bean unite, and then you just activate it, and anyone in the area basically gets a jelly bean, like the jelly bean amount that is in the chat. Give me 70 trillion jelly beans. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can only have 15,000. Also, I don't even have. I barely even have 1,000 on this toon. And I have 0 unites, unfortunately. Yeah, 100 to 600 beans on the unites. It just pops up right here. Just like how the tune-up, I have one that's 65, one that's 80. I forget what it goes down to. Maybe Andrew can chime in on that. It's like 25. There might be a lower one, I think. But anyway, currently sitting at 7,200. Oh, for jelly beans. For a second, I thought that was jelly bean unites, and I was like, holy cow. How many CFOs have you done? Weren't there Toontown festivals like 2 months ago? Yes, they had the Cartoonival. And then, let's see, they had Cartoonival, and then Valentoon's week a couple weeks ago. Oh, that's not really a festival. That's just an event. But yeah, they do the Cartoonival once a year for like a month. Spend a bit to get nice some stuff. Oh, nice. Andrew, you are so nice. Just like gifting everybody a bunch of stuff. That is so nice. Okay, Lucy, I'm going to feed you some stuff. Yeah, Cartoonival's like end of summer, basically. For about a month. Like the end of summer celebration. Okay, let's... You're sitting at a nice, crisp 1 jelly bean. Nice. Let's TP to... Let's just start with Chippendale's Acorn Acres. So we can get Boss Bot HQ. I don't know why I'm so stuttery right now. I don't know why I'm so stuttery. Should I reload? Hold on. Night. I'll be right back. Night, Andrew. I'll be right back. I'm just going to reload really fast and teleport to you guys. So, If you want to go ahead to Boss Bot HQ, you're more than welcome. But I should only be a moment. Oh, ended up back in the same district. It's still kind of stuttery. Okay. I'm right behind you guys. Let's go. I don't know why I'm still so stuttery. Let's go to Chippendale's Golf. So, there are 4 suits of cogs. Sellbot, Cashbot, Lawbot, and Bossbot. Sellbot's first, Cashbot's second, Lawbot's third, and Bossbot is the final level of difficulty. And there's Goofy. So each one of them has a headquarters, and right now we're visiting the Bossbot headquarters, which is a big old golf course. Boom, 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 boom. You and Andrew teleported in sync exactly. That's incredible. That's incredible. And we don't really have to spend much time in here unless you want to look around at night. But all you have to do is like enter the tunnel in order to uncloud it. But this is basically what it looks like. The boss cog, which is the CEO, is way yonder in the distance. You can kind of see like that castle up there. That's where it is, and you enter right there in the little baby castle. Yeah, there are a lot of cogs here. And then over, you'll see a golf cart over there. There are 2 golf courses. You can teleport without running to them. I don't think you. Wait. Do you mean... Wait, who was that? Who was that? Did you hear that? Someone moving? Well, anyway, yeah, eventually if you do enough boss cogs, you unlock the ability to teleport to that place. But yes, the final fringe in the clubhouse, and oh yeah. Oh, that's what you were talking about. You can teleport, and you can indeed click on it or click on the thing on the side. And you can just hit teleport here. Oh, Andrew and I almost went in sync. We did a peel off. So you basically either click on it in the distance or click on it on the side, like Bossbot, like I just did with Bossbot Clubhouse. You can teleport straight to it, like Andrew was saying. Okay, let's see. You have been to Donald's Dock, so let's teleport there. And we'll go to the Berg next. And basically the order of playgrounds is you start in Toontown Central. I want to say Donald's Dock is next, then Daisy, then Minnie's Melody Land, then the Berg, and then I know for a fact Donald is last. Donald's Dreamland, that is. Who do you think bribed? Oh, I know we're next to the Berg. I think it'd be better to go to Daisy Gardens. So let's just go over here. This is where you were lost. That's fair. I don't know who Donald bribed to get 2 playgrounds. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I guess they just ran out of characters and decided to not give Mickey 2. Even though technically 0 of them are named after Mickey. Oh, hold on. Got a ban. I might need to, reset up Nightbot. Okay. Spooky green. Wait, the frames? They're coming back? I lost them. I lost all the frames. Alright. Oh, wait. Smooth? Oh, not smooth. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, that's right. So now you and Night match. Do 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 do. I don't know why I'm so stuttery right now. But anyway, we're gonna go here and then we'll teleport to the playground. So just pull up, which by the way, I think Daisy Gardens might be my favorite street to walk down. Like all the streets, of all the streets. We're gonna go back to the playground. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna pull up the options. See what this frame rate, why this frame rate is like this. We're running 10 below 60. At 51. I might do a total reboot of it here. Hold on. Oh, you discovered Maple Street already? Oh, okay. Well, then we will go to Cellbot HQ next, which will be the first headquarters you'll go to in the story. Oh, you're trying to figure out what color you wanted to change to, Andrew? Now you're kind of, what? Let's see. I just had in my brain. There was a rabbit. The Velveteen rabbit is brown. That's what I was going for. I guess like every rabbit, well, not every rabbit, but a lot of common rabbits are brown now that I think about it. But that's no fun. The Velveteen rabbit. Oh yeah, brown does look good. That is true too. The frames are back. Let's go. Oh, we also have trolley tracks. Oh, we should do trolley tracks with Night. I need to teleport to you guys. I don't know where I am. Do 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 do. The Nesquik rabbit. That's another good one. Oh. Well. Oh, you're still on the street. Oh, well, just teleport to the playground here, and you'll be able to go to Cellbot HQ. And then we'll teleport back to Donald's dock. Bum 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 bum. Gosh, I love chocolate milk. I think I'll have some chocolate milk later today. It's always a good day for chocolate milk. Oh gosh, I'm in a fight with Grouchy Bean Poof. Double pies. Oh, you can teleport to me. Oh, you didn't want to be a purple blue cat knight? Purple and blue, dang. Yeah, that would have been crazy. Double seltzer. Well, I don't think this will move the needle on the big cog tasks that we needed to get, but oh well. Oh, it did help though with our merits. Do. Okie doke. Nighttime is coming to visit. Here we go. For Cellbot HQ, the things that were like the golf courses where you'll go through and get a bunch of merits is over there to the right hand side when you enter. And then the boss is right out in the middle through those doors that those cogs are going through. Okay. I'm going to teleport back to Donald's dock and you can teleport to me, Knight. And we can run over to the Berg next. And from here, our path is pretty linear. So, just go through this tunnel here. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, you didn't mean to teleport a minute ago? That's funny. Holy mackerel. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Walrus Way. So this is Pluto's land. And once you get here, you can just hit back to playground because we do need to go to the playground to visit Lawbot HQ. Bam, 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 bam. Do, 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 do. And we'll want to go here to the road that says to Lawbot HQ. I guess that's pretty self-explanatory, though. Ooh, okay. Here we go. And there is a shortcut. You can hit Alt to pull up the map for each road. Just so you know. So if you forget this shortcut. But basically, well, Andrew might be going to it already, but you just cut through here. And then instead of having to go through the whole road, you can take this little back alley and you end up right here. So it saves a lot of time. And then now we're headed to Lawbot HQ. Lawbot HQ, the sort of like, I don't even know what to call it, like with the boss cogs. But they have DA's offices that you can do, which are over to the right, I believe, up those stairs. And then over to the left is the boss, and it's a CJ, Chief Justice. Okay, let's teleport over to Minnie's Melody Land. Oh, actually, wait. You can't do that. Let's go to the Berg. To the Berg. Oh, you're on a Mac. Okay. Yes, it definitely would not be Alt then. If you want to see what the map button is for you, I forget what it is. On my computer. On my laptop, that is. But you can always pull up options, controls, and then it shows you all the controls here on the second tab. But anywho, we are going to go to Minnie's Melody Land over here on Sleet Street. Do 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 do. And there are well, a pretty even split on this road. Mostly cell bots of all the four of the things. That's another thing with pulling up the map. You can see the percentage chance of cogs, or of cog types, spawning in on the street. So right now there's a 40% chance of cell, 30 for cash, 20 for law, 10 for boss, and it's different on every street. Oh, it's option on Mac. Okay, there you go. Now we're in Minnie's Melody Land, and oh man, I said that about Daisy's. Daisy's my second favorite. Minnie's is my favorite. These are my favorite roads. Why do I always forget about Minnie's Melody Land being so good? I love it. But anyway, we're just going to teleport back to the playground here and go to Donald's Dreamland. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, no headquarters to go to from here. We have Andrew. Where'd Knight go? Oh, we missed Charlie Tracks. Fish bingo. That's fun too. Oh no, you're on the other side of the map. How did that happen? I don't see you. da, 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 da. Well, we'll wait here by the Donald Streamland tunnel. That is true. Another great way to get beans is fish bingo, which basically you just fish and you have a little bingo card in the bottom right, and you have to complete whatever pattern it wants you to, just like regular bingo, but by catching fish. It's really fun. You do need beans to fish though. Oh no, you're on the other side of Sleet Street? Oh no. Oh no. Can you teleport to us? Or it won't let you because you haven't been to Minnie's Melody Land. Anyway, while we're waiting on Knight, I think though Knight has to buy a fishing rod first. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think you have to go get a fishing rod first. While we're waiting, I'm going to fix Nightbot real fast on Twitch. He's working great on YouTube. Popping in was, remember to always be kind. Thank you, Nightbot. I appreciate that. Okay, oh, it does say he's online. Oh, I see what's going on. He is working, but he's not banning some people because Twitch is already flagging them. Melody Land discovered, let's go. I lost everyone. Do. Okay, Andrew's checking the catalog. Oh, you barely missed a level 7 cog? Dang, Knight. I don't know why I went through. Okay. So Knight's gonna visit us. Let's see. I think Andrew's checking on the fishing rod. So we can just go through this tunnel. Knight. And we should just have one more playground and one more HQ left. So we'll go down this street. Oh, there's a field office. So you'll get to see a field office. That is late game. Post the original game, too. The first rod is free. Oh, that's good. Okay, so Knight, you might want to go get the first rod after this. Because fishing is a very good way to get jelly beans. And you need it. You can get laugh boosts from it, too. So that's a field office. There are 10 annexes left. That's basically an annex is... Or how many annexes there are is how many more times they can be defeated. And then there are 1 through 3 stars on normal ones. That's the level of difficulty. And then there is a 4-star one that you have to do at the end. I just did that with my main tune. It's like the final story thing for now. Until they roll out with more updates. And... it's crazy. It's honestly one of my favorite story bits because I always dreamed up in real life of a playground being taken over by Cellbots. Or, well, sorry, by Cogs. And that one's taken over by Cellbots. Alright, let's teleport back to the playground. Another thing to keep in mind is that the fish get better. Or, like, they're worth more as you progress through the playgrounds. So, like... Toontown Central, the fish are kind of low level for the most part. There are a couple really good ones you can get, but the average is way less than, say, Donald's Dreamland. Fish. Well, let's see. We need to go to the other side, and this is where the cloud that you're gonna still see on the map. That's where it's gonna be unclouded. It's through this right here, eventually. This whole thing used to not be here. There wasn't a bed here for, 20 years. 20 plus years. If you count the years that Toontown was dark. But this one also has a shortcut to get to the HQ. So pull up your map, handy dandy map if you forget. This one's really good though. This one's even better than the Lawbot shortcut, I think. Well, it's probably in the grand scheme of things about the same, but the actual shortcut itself, like the alley, is shorter. So you just go here at Dream Jobs, scoot through, and this is my favorite headquarters. There's a trade. I mean, you've seen it before. You've seen it before, but it's my favorite one. And in a cash bot one, you can do a coin mint and a bullion mint. Coin is the lower level one. Bullion is the higher level one. And they're both in the middle now. It used to be that there was one. It used to be that there were three. One was off over here to the side. One was in the middle. And one was on the other side. I know, this is epic. This is the best HQ for sure. That trains, you can get hit by a train. So you have to be careful. You can only pass through on the red bits. And this is where money is made. This is where money is made, kids. Alright, let's progress with our field trip. And then over there, that big door over there is the Cashbot Vault, which you can just click on if you want to teleport if you don't want to go through the trains. I always love, if I'm here, to go through the trains, even though it's dangerous. Because I like doing it. But I think you can also teleport. Yeah, here we go. Click on bullion or coin mint down here. Around, you can teleport via that way too. But also, if you're doing one of these and you get in a group, which will be, it'll show up over on the left, then you can just teleport there immediately, wherever you are in the world. But I gotta catch up on Andrew's. Oh, Bluey's here. Let's go. Oh, Bluey won't be here for this one, but she's hoping to join the next one. Good to see you in chat at least, though, Bluey. I'll be back. From now on, it should be every Saturday. From now on, it should be every Saturday. Oh, thanks for the first time chat on Twitch, Yoldkas. But let's see. Also, let me know. I might do a birthday party today. Well, no, let's do a birthday party next week. My birthday is on Thursday. We're going to do a birthday party next week. Oh, those buttons aren't on the bottom of your screen? Yeah, they'll move around. So, like, how they'll pop up. It basically will just pop up somewhere on your screen. They're not consistent. Unintentionally. They're not consistent. So, like, right now, you can have them not be on there, and then you just move a little bit, and they're on there. It does that with buildings all the time. And cogs. Yeah, they're on the... Yeah. Happy early 18th birthday. Thank you. Thank you. That makes me feel good. I'm actually going to be 24, but thank you. just to clarify, but thank you. But I appreciate the 18-year-old. Oh man. Oh wait, while we're here and we're just sitting for a second, and Andrew's here. Did you see there's gonna be a new backyard baseball this year? Oh, and it's not gonna be like the ones that they did, the weird ones on the Xbox that they did, that were like weird graphics. Happy quarter birthday, thank you, thank you. It's gonna be like old-timey, like animation style with just updated graphics. It's gonna look, it looks so good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it. Yes, and Vinny's in there. Oh, you missed the backyard football one. I don't know if you watched it back, but I wished for Vinny to be back after hearing that. I forget his name. The color commentating announcer in football. But anyway, yeah, we need to go back. Night is right. What are we doing here indeed? Right now, absolutely nothing. Take a look at your map and let me know if there's anything other than this cloud that is still clouded, and we can go visit there. Have you been to the Speedway? The only thing that doesn't take jelly beans in this entire game as currency is in Goofy's Speedway. Yeah, we can't go to Clear Coast, which is the thing underneath the cloud, this cloud that I still have and everybody still has. But Goofy Speedway, everything in Goofy Speedway, takes tickets. Oh yeah, technically the Cartoonival too. But anything in like, I guess normal Toontown. The one right under the Secret Mystery Cloud. Oh, okay, perfect. Let's go back to Toontown Central. Cartoonival does take tickets, but they're different kind of tickets. They are. Well, are they still called tickets? They definitely are. Well, it might be called Cartoonival tickets. I'm not sure. But these take, like, racing tickets. And you can buy a car. There are 3 different, like, I guess, lands for races. And it's over here in Toontown Central at the tire to the left. It takes, like... there are 3 different, like, worlds. There is a regular racetrack, a like country area, and in the country area that is, and then there is a city area, and yes, this also is the Beanfest headquarters, and then there is a shop right here in the middle where you can upgrade your car to get a cool looking one like Andrew has right there. That is epic. I forget what mine looks like. We decked it out in Cookie's streams looking stuff now. Yeah, look at that with the Mickey tires. Let's go. Andrew and I are styling and whiling. Let's go. So right now you do have a cart. You have the basic cart, but you still need tickets to do like real races. So if you want to, we can go do one really fast. But we need to practice. So there's practice and there's Toon Battle. Eventually you'll want to do Toon Battle every time, because that actually is what gets you tickets. And you get items and stuff. It's more like actual Mario Kart or a fun racing game. Well, I say fun racing game. A goofy racing game probably is a better way to put it. An item racing game. And there are different tracks within the worlds. So like Corkscrew Coliseum and Screwball Stadium, and then there are reverse forms. Yeah, fun. I said fun, but like NASCAR games and Forza games don't have items, but those are also really fun. But anyway, yeah. So there are I think there are 2 tracks in every single one, if I'm not mistaken, plus a reverse version of it. So it's, I guess technically 4. Airborne Acres, and then Rustic Raceway for the country ones, and then City Circuit and Blizzard Boulevard. Yes, indeed. That building, you can buy carts and accessories. So I think there are 3 types of carts. And then a whole bunch of accessories. And you can change the color of your cart, get a paint job, and stuff like that. But let's go do a practice just at the general one. Yeah, a bunch of paint jobs. The practice, really the main difference is you're not racing for as much. Like, you're not racing for places as much. You're mainly just racing to qualify and to get some tickets. And there are no items. Yeah, practice racing is for free. Wait. Knight, how are you? Hold up, let's... Oh, you don't have a cart. How does one acquire a cart? I forgot. Do you have to go into the building to get one? Or is there a task? I don't know. That's weird. I thought that you came with one. Oh, is the white around the map normal? It is, yeah. It is. Yeah, that's not like a cloudy bit or anything. Does getting a cart cost like jelly beans. I really, honestly, should I for 100 tickets? Yes, because you need to. You need to get a cart in order to race. Although, I guess you have to have 100 tickets to start out with, right? Otherwise, you would never be able to race, I guess. That's kind of funny they don't just give it to you, though. Since they give you the initial tickets. That's kind of funny. Anyway, let's go. Knight's got racing. You got a car, so now we can go racing. Let's go. Okay. We'll go back over here. So, Knight, you just need to finish this in 3 minutes or less. Which is... It's a very easy course, so you got this. And it's just... Whatever keys you use to move... That's what it is. So, the forward key that you use to move forward... Then left to right, and then back to brake. Must take down the blue bear menace. I am a menace out there on the track. And I think the only thing I was saying before was there will be no items in this one. There will be when you get to the real races. And then there's also something called Grand Prix, which is when you do... It costs more tickets, but you then in turn get more tickets. And basically, they do it on special days. And like Saturday, they go through all the events like Fish Bingo, Trolley Tracks, and Grand Prix. And Grand Prix also happens every Monday. You can see that in the calendar in your sticker book. And basically, for a Grand Prix, you do one thing from every single, like, world, I guess would be how you put it. One race from every single world. Whoa! And braking is kind of crucial in this, so you don't run into walls. And at the end of the first lap, Knight is in the lead. Do. But yeah, this is definitely the most basic track. But it's still really fun. Whoa. Good for practice, too. Oh gosh, we had the same place markers at the end of the last lap as the end of the last lap. I finished 3 seconds faster, though. Do. I'm trying to put my speed skating knowledge to work. It's the same principles, right? It's the same principles. Zoom. Oh. Oh no, Knight lost it. Andrew's gonna end up winning it. I'll get second. And yeah, we all get 20 tickets for that. And if it was a real race, you get tickets based off of what place you finish in. Do. But it's a lot of fun. And then the other thing about each world is the world that we just went in, the regular racetrack one, is the least expensive. In a real race, you only have to deposit 50 or 75. Then country is the next 100 or 150. And then a big jump to the city, it is 300 or 400. And then Grand Prix is like triple that for each one. At least. Okay, how many tickets do you have, Knight? I don't know if you have enough to do a regular race yet. But you can see in your sticker book in the carts section and then pull up trophy. Yeah, under the trophy tab. Oh, look at all the trophies I got. This is from Grand Prix. Grand Prix are great ways to get trophies. I don't know if I explained this, but fishing, racing, and golfing all have trophies. And every 10 trophies you get, there's a bronze, silver, and gold for each thing. So there are 3 for each thing. And then there are a total of 10 sections. I think that's how it works. Although it's a bit different for racing and for fishing. You know what? That was for golfing. Basically, there are 30 trophies. Each 10 that you get a laugh point boost. So it's pretty nice. And that's the case for each one. Fishing, though, it's like... Fishing, it's a bit different, I think. Oh, no, there are a bunch. It just looks different. But, yeah. Guppy, minnow, fish, flying fish, and shark for me. That one is like every 5 fish you get. But did you say how many tickets you had? I completely missed it. That's my bad. Yeah, from first to third in 2 seconds. It happens like that. 120 tickets. Yo! Well, you can pick either... We can do a toon battle, and we can do either one of the racetracks, or like regular racetracks, or we can do the lower level of the country one if you want some variety. And yes, Andrew just said that all those work towards you getting 140, which is the maximum laugh points you can have. And you get up to that by progressing through the story and doing laugh point tasks like I'm on right now. Does racing cost tickets, or do you just gain? It does cost on real races. Practice, you can always, as long as you qualify, you get 20 tickets. But toon battles do cost, but you get more if you win. And winning actually matters. So, also when we go in there, pay attention to the instructions for a real toon battle. Because there is an item button, and I don't know what that would be for you. I think it's like I think it's the jump button for me. But anyway, you can lead the way, Knight. But anyway, yeah, so to get up to 140, you do laugh point boost by progressing through the story. Racing. Yeah, let's try a real one, for sure. Let's see. Here, let's go up the normal progression. And let's go over here. And we'll do the 75 one when it pops up. And these will cycle through between the 2 different types. Yeah, here, let's go to this one. We get to use items now. Let's go. I think it's the jump button. But, yeah. And then... Yeah, let's see. So, the other way... So, every time you get to 10 trophies in golf karting... Sorry, in golfing or racing, you have... You get a laugh boost. So you get 3 from each. Yeah, you drive into it like Mario Kart. So there will be like item boxes. They're not item boxes in this one, though, is it? Wait, or are they? What are they? Well, you'll see it. You'll see it when it happens. Oh yeah, here we go. So here are the instructions. For me, it's control to move, but to use an item. But I think that's just a jump. But yeah, oh yeah, they are item boxes, but they're gifts. Then so you can get 6 between golfing and go-karting. And then you can get a whole bunch, I think 8 from... Is it 8 from fishing? I forget, but it's... Wait, no, because I think it's every 5 in fishing, and there are 70. Well, anyway, you can get a bunch from fishing as well. And that's every 5 fish every 5 new species, I should say, not just fish in general that you get. And then, dang, Knight's good at this. And then, oop. The other way to get laugh points, the other main way to get laugh points is through doing those boss cogs that we were talking about earlier. Every time you do a boss cog, a VP, CFO, CJ, CEO, every time you do one of those, you get a promotion. And basically, like, doing those, you're trying to get a disguise, like you're getting a disguise to go into those areas. Then you are upgrading that disguise every time you complete one. So for example, you start with like a level 1 cold caller in Cellbot. Once you complete your first VP, then you become a level 2 cold caller, and so on and so forth. And it's the same with every single one of them. And when you get to certain levels of that within there, you get laugh boosts. I believe it's not until you get to like level 12 though, and then you start getting laugh boosts. And then when you get to level 50, you are able to teleport there, I believe. No, sorry. Level 13 is teleport. Level 50 is you can decide to become a version 2.0 cog. And at that point, you are trying to you're trying to get a whole bunch of merits or whatever the thing is for that particular area, and leveling up. You can be whatever cog you want to be, basically. And the perk is, even while you're doing that, you can always do a VP, so that's always a good thing, or a wherever area you're in. Oh no, you're 50 miles behind just because of one banana. You also got anviled by me. Uh-oh. Take that, Andrew. Let's go. We have a chance. Let's go. The blue menace has stricken again. Let's go. Not cool. Hey, all's fair in love in Toontown. So I won. So I doubled you double your winnings whenever you win. So I went from 75 to 100. I got 150. So I end up getting 75 tickets. Andrew ends up getting 113 overall. So everyone always gets theirs back, I think. I think as long as you qualify. And then even though you lost, you still got 11 tickets. All right, do you want to try the next area? These races are a little bit longer. I don't know how many tickets you have now. Okay, so Andrew got 38 in winnings. I think we have to wait for the 100 one to pop back up. Who knew it was difficult to type while driving? Yeah, I was a little surprised how you were doing that. Only on Toontown you can text and drive. Well, I would argue maybe you can't, because you lost by a lot after doing that. Okay, here we go. Here's the 100 one. Qualification is 535. Need voice chat? Indeed. That'd be crazy. Toontown with voice chat. There are already so many mod rules. I wonder how they would even do that. Cuckoo, ka-choo. This time I'll try not to type in chat while racing. It might help, but honestly it was entertaining, so... We are at Rustic Raceway, out in the country, for another lovely day of racing. I gotta lock in too. I only won last time because of... I lied, I'm typing. I didn't win until the end there thanks to an anvil. So I gotta set up my game so that doesn't happen again. We gotta win this thing by a mile. By a country mile. Mystery box. Mystery gift, I guess. Oh, you missed the speed? Oh, that's tough. You gotta get those speeds. I got an extra speed. You got a speed boost from the item. Here we go! Oh. Dancing around the pie. It caught up to us. Oh, Andrew caught up to us with that. Oh, goodness. Okay. On the straightaway. We're going 125 miles an hour. You remember this one from 10 streams ago? Yeah, we did a lot of racing that day. That's hence why I have so many trophies. I have more trophies with Captain Cookie Kookycrumbs than I've ever gotten in my life on a tune. Oh, I missed the speed. I think Andrew did too. Or maybe not. Never mind. He did not miss the speed. There he goes. Oh, I completely missed her on the second lap already. How did I miss that? Knight, we need an anvil. We need an anvil. Anvil's basically the blue shell of this world. We at least hit him with a pie. Can't even use a cream or a pie because I'm so far behind. Well, it will catch up, so you actually can still use it. It's like a red shell. Sort of. Well, no, I guess it moves like a red shell, but it acts like a blooper. I got an anvil. You know what? Oh gosh, I got pied. I might run into this banana. I did not. Do. Wow, I was consistent. Holy cow. Only within 0.05 of a second. Difference. Alright. Aha, I caught up. Somehow. Andrew may have missed the boost there. Oh gosh, we both have pies following us. Oh, I got an item and he didn't. Anvil! Let's go! You know what? Totally fine. I love anvils. Anvils are great. Anvils are incredible. Back-to-back days of streams where anvils have been a big part of it. It is also funny because on the top right, like our little blobs that are going around the track. Let's go! We won again! The color, it's only colors instead of like face. Oh, I got a trophy, Grand Touring. Let's go. And it goes off your cart instead of like your tune color. So I'm so stressed. Yeah, I know that anvil really did get you at the end there, Andrew. It did, and I'm glad for that. I'm glad for that. No offense, but I want to win. Let's go. Oh, but anyway, we got a Grand Touring trophy. Let's go. I gotta check out our trophies. What are we looking at? Look at that. 12 unique tracks completed, so I guess I did all of them. Maybe. I don't know. 12 unique tracks, though, so I was wrong. Wait. Are there 16 unique tracks? Oh, there must be 3 for each area. And they don't count the reverse ones. You're at 18 trophies? I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hey! I got 18 as well. We need to do a Monday stream here soon. So that I can get some more racing trophies from Grand Prix. I also need to do some fishing. Okay, well, anyway, we need to get some stuff done here. So, should we actually go on the trolley really fast? Because I need to get gags anyway. And then kind of reassess and get Knight some beans. 4 more and you can embarrass yourself on the 150 ones. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's go to Donald's Dreamland. I don't know if I said this earlier. I know I said the pond thing with like fish are better the higher the playground. But same with mini games. The mini games are slightly more difficult and yield more beans the higher you go. So when you can, going to Donald's Dreamland trolley is the best way to go. But let's get some beans, and then I guess the first round might be free anyway, or it might just be like 50 beans or something. Pretty cheap. I'll look that up. But then hopefully Knight can afford it. Knight, join us! Join us, Knight! That was crazy. We almost went without him. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. What does the first fishing rod in Toontown cost? Okay, it's 0 jelly beans. Perfect. So now you can already go fishing. But now we'll get you some beans so that you can go fishing. Roar! Because fishing does require beans. It gets you beans, but it also requires beans to do. We got a bad first draw here. Immediate spider. What a speed mode there. I looked like I was hacking. I was going so fast there. Holy cow. Boom, 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 boom. Ouch. That was a slow death right there. Do, 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 do. Oh, let's go. Speed mode at the end. And let's see. Oh, they haven't gotten past the spider gambit yet. Yeah, that's tough. Front-loaded by spiders on this one. Front-loaded by spiders. Uh-oh. I think I got choppy again. I think I got choppy again. Uh-oh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. You don't like that game? I feel like no one likes that game except for me. I feel like every time I play that game with anyone, oh yeah, zero beans is tough. That one goes off your points though. Today's goal is to gain as many gags. What? That's what Knight said in chat. Ba-dum. Bow down. Ba-da-dum. Do. Oh, okay, we're working together on this one. We're working together on this one. We gotta throw pies at the cogs and save as many barrels as possible. If we get perfect, we get a bonus. I believe. But if we don't get perfect, then it's just however many is in the reward at the end. So yeah, just get as many cogs as possible. And don't let them steal our barrels! Oh, man. That's tough. I am so choppy right now. Dang it, we lost 2 barrels. But at this point, it just matters that we save 1 barrel. And we'll get 45 beans if we just save 1 barrel. Which is this one. By the way, you can get hit by the cogs in this one. Just so you know, Knight. Oh gosh, most of them are going after barrels. Some of them are just going after us. Sometimes, though, you gotta take one for the team, to be honest. Because it does kill them. Oh, gosh. No! That was a close one. That was a close one. 1 barrel saved, so we get 45 beans. Bow down. Do. Alright, let's do 1 more. These are so confusing. You'll get the hang of it. Welcome to Toontown. Do. How do you get more gags? Oh, you can select them. Oh, wait. Oh, do you mean like... Yeah, okay, so... If you're talking about... Like... Gag... Like a unique gag? Like... you have a cupcake and you want to get the next throw level gag, the next level gag, that is through Toon tasks. But if you want to just buy, like, say you have 0 cupcakes and you want 5 cupcakes, you do that in the gag shop, which is either at the end of the level, at the end of the minigame. So right now you're on the buying gags tab. So you should have all your gags popped up and you just click on the one that you want. And then, or you can go, the other way is to go to an actual gag shop outside of a trolley. But anyway, here's Spotlight Search. So this is hide and seek. So stay away from the light if you are hiding. And you are night. So we are both hiding. Don't follow me. So we had to stay away from Andrew. But we want to split up so that he doesn't catch both of us. Oh. I mean, nothing. Nothing. Everything's totally normal. Everything's totally normal. Totally normal. Totally normal. Nothing got close at all. I don't even see Andrew, honestly. Honestly, I don't even see Andrew. He's so far away from me right now. This is so rigged for Cookie. You mean against me? Okay. I don't even see Andrew. He's not even close. I mean, he's not even close. I am literally... Oh, gosh. What are we streaming right now? Uh-oh. Oh, hey there, Knight. Don't worry. I won't infringe on your hiding spot. I will... Uh-oh. I mean... we're doing great right now. We're doing incredibly. And we're not even close. Dang it. I knew I should have gone down to the left. I was caught. I at least get 21 beans, though. Oh, like I got 3 seconds, GG. Okay. Do. So right here, did that without looking at stream. I figured that you wouldn't cheat. I trusted you, Andrew. I'm glad you didn't cheat. My trust was founded. But anyway, so these are, this is the gag shop for when you're in the trolley. And so right now they're great because I'm full up, but you just click wherever you want more actual gags. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to reload the game so that my frames come back. Wait. No, yeah, they went back down again. I'm going to reload like before. Don't mind me. It's just funny hearing the live reaction. Yeah. I was trying not to give it away with the audio. I was trying not to give it away. I don't think I succeeded. Okay. Just reloading. Don't mind me. Knight, what tasks do you have? Out of curiosity. Oh, you're talking about unique ones? Okay, that's just by story. Oh, hold on. I gotta try again. It went blank screen on me again. It does this when I'm using OBS. It'll just be like right now it's just a blue screen. Here we go. 4 sellbots anywhere? Yo, let's go. That's good for us. Oh, Beanfest is happening over here. Or I guess... This is Beanfest, right? Well, maybe not, because it's not dedicated. I don't know. The Bean... Maybe this is the Bean District, isn't it? Well, Knight, let's go... Let's get you some fish. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. Let's get you some fish. Over to the pond. My frames are down still. Dang, I wonder what that's about. But you know what? The fishing is full. Let's go back to Toontown Central. That's probably better for you anyway. So doing tasks like that result in new gags. Yes, so every task has a reward. You can see it by just scrolling over it. Yeah, well, they're not sharing beans per se because you can't like transfer, but they're giving each other beans from unites that they get. But anyway, so you just go to the... Oh, this one's full too. Well, I mean, it's at 2. Oh, I'm smooth again. Let's go. You know what? I have an idea. Let's go to Acorn Acres. We could go to our home too to fish, but let's go to Acorn Acres because that's a smaller pond. Acorn Acres making me lag. Now let's see. In Acorn Acres, you also always have picnic tables. But anyway, here we go. So let me demonstrate as fish bingo's going on. Simply click and drag on the cast button, pull back for the amount you want to go. Easiest place to fish is Berg. That is so true. The pond is so small. So small there. And then you're aiming for the shadows. You're aiming for the shadows. And now, the higher fishing rod you have, the more beans it costs. I think per cast, that is. I think yours though should be 1 bean. Every pond has different fish, indeed. So that's where Toon HQ comes into play. Oh goodness. In Toon HQ, they have a fishing guide with all the fish that you can look at. So you can know what you might still need. You also have ones that you've already caught. So if you get a new one, a new species, it'll show up in your sticker book. So you can see all the types you've caught before in your sticker book. And then you can pull up Toon HQ to see what you might be missing to fill in the blank. And there, for example, pretty much every single one. Oops, I'm going to go sell some fish to the fisherman. Which that's how you get the beans, by selling the fish over here to Fisherman Nutty. You can also go to the pet shop to sell fish. And every place will have a fisherman to sell to. Every playground has a pond, and every street has a pond, I think. Yeah, I believe every street has a pond. Your house has a pond, or every estate, I should say, has a pond. And every, wait, what's the next? Obviously, Acorn Acres has one. Or, wait. Yeah. Acorn Acres has one, and... Am I missing any ponds? Every playground, every street, estate, and Acorn Acres. I think that covers it. And the only difference without your house... at your house, it's a bucket to sell to. But basically, though, if you end up on this one, it's a 3-way, so we need to get 3 diagonals. And once you do that, you just hit the bingo button. And whoever gets it first, just like regular bingo, gets 80 beans in this one. New species, I got the Florence nurse shark. Once again, every 5 new species you get a bean boost. Estate is the worst place to fish. It is so big. It is so big. But I will say, it's got some good fish. And it has the holy mackerel, which is like one of the most difficult ones to get. It might also have the devil ray fish. Or the devil ray, I mean. Another thing about every 5 species, you don't claim it until you actually sell the fish. But there's no way to like actually lose it. Oh, I forgot one more way to get laugh boost. Devil Ray is also at Dream, yes. And oddly enough, the holy mackerel, the like most rare or second most rare. Can't remember if Devil Ray is more rare or rarer. But either way, the funny thing is, the holy mackerel, which is one of the most rare fish, is in Toontown Central, the first playground. That's like, I don't know, I just find that so funny. But gardening is also a way to get jelly beans and also not just get jelly beans, but get laugh boosts. I forget how often you get laugh boosts on there. It's like every time you upgrade your shovel or something like that. Or there might be trophies for that too. And they're also flower species. And amount of beans. Bean type flowers. That gardening guides are also on Toon HQ. And that's the flowers I was doing at the beginning. The trees though are your gags. You'll want to plant those so you get organic gags. And organic gags, you want to get those. You can only get it for 8 of your gags. So that's good for one entire track once you unlock the whole track, because there are 7 levels. And then beyond that, 262 beans, let's go. Beyond that, you can though technically get like 1 for each thing. Like plant all the level 1 gags. But the thing is, you can't just like plant a whole cream pie and then plant a $1. You have to go in order along the track. So you can't just like pick and choose which one. And then, anyway, oh yeah, the bait is the beans. So that's why it costs beans. That's what I was talking about earlier with like the better the fishing rod, the more beans it is, because you're using more beans for the bait. And also another thing, you saw I got 262 beans, but I can only carry 200. If you end up getting more beans than the amount that you can hold, then it just goes straight to your piggy bank. So that's the case with anything. And that's something I actually didn't learn until very recently, relatively speaking. But anyway. Oh, you had to wait a full week for the next... Oh, yeah, for the catalog. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, they kind of limit so you can't just go like boom, boom, boom. But you can catch the better fish the higher you go up. Even though it costs more beans, you still get better fish. Let's see how many fish I have, actually. Fish. I have caught 55. Maybe it's not every 5 that you get a new one then. Because I just got the 5th one. Maybe it's every 10. Well, you can keep on fishing as long as you have bait. No, you can keep fishing as long as you have bait. You just can't upgrade your rod for a week. Yeah, so you can fish as long as you have bait. Like, as often as you want. And the other thing is, with fish, like, fish bingo is happening right now. That's a special event. So, bingo isn't always happening. But anyway, let's go do your sell bots. Because I need merits anyway. So, how about we do a building? Better rod equals better fish? Exactly. And, oh, I think I was going to say this, but I got distracted. Every type, so, like, even though the balloon fish always looks the same, there are technically different species with, like, subspecies. And so there are 5 subspecies for balloon fish. They'll all look like this one type of balloon fish and have the same animation. But there are technically 5 different types. 5 different types for catfish. 4 different for clownfish. Only 1 frozen fish, which I think you can only catch in the berg. 5 different starfish. This is probably holy mackerel. 5 dogfish. 2 eels. 3 types of nurse sharks. 3 types of crabs. 6 moonfish. 4 horsefish. 4 pool sharks. A ton of barracudas. And 3 cutthroat, 5 piano, 5 jellyfish, peanut butter and jellyfish, And then that's probably the Devil Ray. Hold on. I have to read chat. Knight says, how do you gift beans or anything, actually? So you can't gift beans exactly. What they're doing with Bean Fests and in that other district, the Jelly Bean District in Donald's Dreamland, they are getting Unites and using the Unite, which is something you can only get from doing a CFO. And you don't always get a Jelly Bean one. There are 3 different types: Jelly Bean, Tune Up, and Gag Up. But it's basically they're completing a CFO. The reward is getting a Unite, and then they, they can do that. But you can't gift beans. However, you can gift clothing and stuff like that from the catalog, which is what Andrew does all the time, very graciously. And you do that by just going to Clarabelle, and instead of buying it, there's a tab or a button to push that says gift, and like on the right side of the screen when you're in the catalog, and then you just click who you want to send it to. But anyway, a CFO is the Cashbot Boss Cog. And once again, a Unite is just the reward you get from it. It shows up in chat. You can use it. I'm not going to use this, but I would click this, and it gives us, everyone around me, 65 tune-up, which is great for battle. But anyway, let's go do a building. When completing the fishing, you get this outfit. Oh, really? Yo! That's cool. I forgot about that. I got that with Squeakers. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to try to reload one more time to see if that helps my frames out. It helped last time, or 2 times ago. And then let's go do a Sellbot building so that I can get my merits and Knight can get his task completed. But yeah, every boss cog has a reward. So once again, CFO, which is the Cashbot one, give you Knights. Sellbot, which is VP is the Sellbot boss. He gives you... Dang it. I'm still stuttery. I don't know what's going on today. Apologize for the visuals. But VP gives you SOS cards, which help in battle. It's basically a random tune that's an NPC. Where are my SOS? You can look at them on the... you toggle on your gag page between your gags and your trunks. There are a bunch of things. We don't need to worry about the 2 locked things right now. But these are your SOSs. They're NPCs that'll show up and they do different things. They'll show you right here. Restock all your gags. It takes a turn to do, but it is good. Sid Sonata does a trunk sound. Nancy Gas lures them. So there are some that like give you restock your gags for you. There are some that just straight up do a gag type, and they do it on all of the whatever their type is on the cog. And they have different stars for how good they are. Restock all is a 5-star. It's the best one. But let's see. The lowest I have is a 3-star. That might be the lowest. I can't overall. But Restock Lore, Dr. Drift, only a 3-star. Isn't the limit like 200 or something? Oh, for... Oh, yeah, you don't have Unites because you can only get them from CFOs. And then there's also where, if you're in battle, you would summon your Doodle, who can tune you up. Oh, for a trunk, I have no idea, to be honest. I don't think I've ever reached the max amount. And for VPs, you'll do something called shopping, which I don't really like, but I'm glad that it's at least separate. And that's where you can just go to a VP and like basically farm which tune you want. And you like leave before you actually start the fight if it's not the one that you want. I don't like doing those, but a lot of people do those, and it's totally fine. But you just need to make sure that if you're doing a shopping one, you're in a shopping group. But that'll make more sense later on. Yeah, Flippy is the best Unite. 5-star tune-up. And then Lord Loud and Clear is very good as well. And you can only get Loud and Clear, I'm pretty sure, from the annual event, and he fires people. A fire is an auto kill, but he fires every single cog. So it's incredible. You got 2? Yeah, same here. You have 3 flippy? Dang, I don't have any flippy. I've gotten flippy before, but not very often. But I think that just about covers that. Oh, for CJ, your which is a Lobot boss, it's kind of like the worst. It's like the funniest, but also the worst in practice reward. Basically, you'll be able to summon either a building that's full of one specific type of cog, which is random. You know which one it's going to be when you get the reward, but the reward itself is random, or it's an invasion of a specific cog. You low-key love Mr. Freeze. He has a great name. And you'll get explained the cog gallery in the story, so I won't go too far into that. But let's go get a building going. I might try. Hold on, I'm gonna try one more thing to unstutter it. So I'll be right back. One more time in the game. I'm gonna try to close out the launcher too. I don't know why it's doing this. Toontown, honestly, for some reason, runs better on my laptop than my super nice gaming computer. I don't know what that's about. I mean, Toontown's for the people. What can I say? It's still stuttery. What is going on? Well, anyway. We'll just go on and deal with it. So let's go to someplace not too difficult that has Cellbots. Daisy Gardens has a lot of Cellbots. And we'll do like a 3 or 4 story in Daisy. I'll go find one for us real fast. Won't move the needle much for the cogs I need. Alright, here's a 4 story. Oh, 2 4 stories. Here we go. So I'm going to start a group. So it's a boarding group. And it'll pop up over to the left here, this arrow, when you're near a building. So you can just do that. And then you can invite your friends by just clicking on their name and clicking on the boarding group button. So there we go. And then I'll invite Unite. Oh, I forgot you only have 16. Hopefully you have enough gags to get through this. So then you just accept the invite, and now you're in the group. So now that when I go in, as long as you're close, you'll be automatically teleported there. And then there's a green button that you have that I didn't because I was the host. Oh, people don't like Soggy Bottom? Well, he has got a great name though. How do you get more Silly Meter? Silly Meter is like a fun extra thing. Holy cow, Mr. Hollywood immediately. But yeah, people vote on it every week. In your sticker book, there's a tab for it. I should play Toontown more. I should. I do need to. But anyway, okay, we need to, I guess, not really goof around because Knight can die at like any turn. How good is my trapdoor? It can't kill a 7, but I don't think anything else I do other than a birthday cake can kill him. Do. The smile at the bottom. Yes, that's your laugh. Laff. Yo, the cupcake hit. Oh, don't hit Knight. Oh, at least it was only for 8. Thank goodness. Okay. Immediate heals. And I'm going to go with the fire hose. Yeah, the silly meter, I entered put this in chat. It's just for help if you get abundant fishing, which gives you more fish and it has fishing boosts. Ups the spawn rate of higher level fish, stuff like that. There's a laugh one. There are gag ones. But more laugh, I am trying to do that right now, actually, as well. So, basically, that's what I was talking about with the laugh boosts earlier with golfing and gardening and leveling up the bosses, which obviously that's going to be a little while for you. But the main way to do it, and kind of where you are right now, not the only way, but I think the intended way, there's a lot of story in Toon tasks. The Toon tasks will get you there. Not every Toon task is a laugh boost. Basically how it goes is like there's, to follow the main task line, you'll have a certain amount of boosts per like section, and then you'll do a story mission. Stuff like that. But anyway. Oh, thank you. I like this side too. It's really good. That did 14. Oh, dang. Oh, no. 6. Well, I don't want to say like 16 is bad, but it also is pretty bad. But yeah, 16 is the... You start with 15. I'm pretty sure. So, and you go up to 140. I have 90 max right now. But your maximum laugh is what actually like goes up when you laugh boost. And then you have in battle, it's basically your health. And then in battle, oh, you can't see my... Hold on. We'll miss the cog getting destroyed, but it's fine. But, yeah, so maximum laugh, and then your laugh is what actually goes down and up. And that's on the left side. And you get your laugh back by getting those, like, ice cream cones and things in the... flowers and daisy gardens. The stuff in the playground that are laying around. I think they're called, like, tokens or something like that. Actually, but I just call them, like, ice cream cones or... snowflakes, whatever they are for that world. Popsicles if you're in if you're in your estate. And then so that's how you boost up the left side if you're down. You also, if you finish a Toon task, it'll go automatically go up. Okay, we definitely need to lure. Night just passed this round. You pass with this this button right here. So just go back. Go back. I hit like I think it's a back arrow. And then just pass, because I'm gonna double lure with Andrew, I think. Or actually, I'm gonna try to get a telemarketer out. So maybe you could actually go out to the right or pass. I told you the wrong thing, or I told you the right thing, but then I realized we probably didn't have to do that. But I think there's also if you hit a cog. Well, okay, so max laugh is considered 140. So technically you're. I think, like, if you were to say, I have max laugh, I think, yeah, that's how you would say that you're at 140. You would say you're back to full. If you're back, like, you have 16 right now. If you're back up to 16, you would say you have full laugh points. But anyway, okay, good to know. My trapdoor does kill a 6. So that is good to know. I know a full kills a 7. And then Org kills an 8. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about organic to finish. Organic boosts, so it adds damage to your gags. But anyway, when the cogs are lured, they can't hit you, and when you hit them, it's 100% guaranteed you're gonna hit them, and it does more damage. And also doing. Hitting something with the same gag, like multiple people hitting with throw or squirt or, you know, whatever the gag is, does more damage. That's the orange that pops up, I believe. One's orange and one's yellow, and one's for lured and one's for it being a bonus. I believe orange is for more people and yellow is like a lured bonus. But anyway, the only thing you don't want to do double of for certain for an attack is trap. It will disappear. I think that happened last stream actually. It will disappear. Fun fact, Knight, if you have a doodle, you can train at your estate. If your laugh is low, oh yeah, your doodle can heal you there. Yeah. And your doodle, you can train up. Oh, Knight, go ahead and just pass again. I'll do the same thing. Because this way, they can't attack us as long as lure works. But if you knock them back, like the cupcake wouldn't have killed. Like, yeah, doodle, yeah, it's worth it too to get like a good one from Donald's Dreamland. They have the best ones. And once again, checking the Toon HQ and looking at the best stats. I forget the best stats. It's like you want to get one that is never tired. That's the best stat. But they're kind of expensive, so you have to save up a bit. You may want to get the next fishing rod, maybe 2 fishing rods before you do. But it also depends on how much you're going to play. Like, if you're going to play almost every day, then you go ahead and start saving up for a doodle because it's going to be a week before you get a fishing rod anyway. So, oh, another thing though, I forgot, you do need to buy a gardening kit. You only have to buy it one time and then it auto upgrades on its own, unlike the fishing rod. So that's a good thing. But you oh, what am I talking about? Earlier I said that you level up your gags by getting tasks. That's not entirely true. That's how you unlock a new gag track. I'm sorry. I was technically right, but also I didn't tell the full story. For now, you only play Saturday. Well, in that case, honestly, it's also still fine just to save up for a doodle and just like buy fishing rod whenever it pops up. But I didn't tell the whole story. So that's what I said was how you get more, like, you get tune up or you get trap, like you unlock a new gag track. Let's see. But each gag has experience, and that's how you get like go from one level throw, like level 1 throw to level 2 throw. So from your cupcake that you have right now to the blueberry pie slice, which is the next one, and you level up, you get XP for your gags by using that gag track. And you can see how much XP it's going to give you in the corner. So like my birthday cake right now, it's skill credit. It's going to give me 15 skill credit. It does 100 damage. It also shows how many cogs it'll hit in the accuracy. But that fluctuates, so it's always good to show it. But you always have a meter. Wait, BRB, someone visited my house. BRB, well, it's a good thing that we're at the last thing. Yeah, you'll see how much credit you get during this dance. And building levels, it progresses. Like higher level gags, the higher level the gag, the more skill credit it'll automatically give. And then it'll go up every level you are in a building as well. I think there's some kind of dynamic. Oh, I need to explain that again because, oh, look at that. Knight, you got it. So you got a bunch of XP for both. Let's go. So you got spit take too. So you got both your level 2s that you can get right now. So you level that up by experience, like getting gag experience, and you get gag experience by using gags in battle. And your skill credit tab, I don't know if you saw it, but I hovered over it. You can, when you hover over a gag, you can see how much skill credit it gives you, and that's the XP. And then at the end of the battle, you see how much you get. And oh yeah, that's right. In districts with an invasion, you get double XP for your gags. And you also get like double the merits or whatever you're going for in that regard. Cog bucks, whatever. But now you can turn in your toon task. So you just, look up at your toon tasks. But that's basically the gist of it. Yeah, for suits, once you unlock your suits. I need to do, though, a VP and a CFO, so we'll have to... Didn't know they turned into actual enterable building. Yeah, so basically how buildings work is they start as a normal building, and then if they get taken over, a cog walks into it, which is kind of cursed because they can't go into they can't go onto streets. So it looks really funny when you just see them turn and go into a door, but they'll open up a door and then it falls down from the sky, and then they kidnap basically the storekeeper, and then you have to free them. So anyway, I need to do a VP, so Knight, you might need to do some tasks on your own, or I don't know if Andrew, you want to help him instead of doing a VP, but you can do whatever you want. But I need to do a VP before we end today, and a CFO. So let's go ahead and do the VP. VP is the Sellbot boss. And I'm going to look. There's not one right now going on in a group. So I'm just going to get more gags. Yeah, you still need to get your suit. And you get suit parts by doing... For Sellbots, you get suit parts by doing factories. You'll need to end up doing, I think, 10 factories, it looks like, because there are 10 suit parts. Yeah, it's a lot to take in one day. A lot to take in. But I need to get some gags, and then I'll run and start a VP group if one doesn't get started by the time I get there. But Knight, basically, I think the best thing for you to do right now is just do a bunch of toon tasks while we're doing this. And if you need any help, let me know. I can give you some advice if you're stuck at all. And then I'll join you again when I get done with these. Or we can do some mini golf too. Oh, there was a CFO. Oh, there was a shopping VP. I don't want to do one of those though. So far you understood half of everything today. I mean, hey. That's actually pretty good, to be honest. That's actually pretty good. Toontown is a lot to take in. It is a lot. There's a lot to it. Now, here's the thing, though. We gave you a lot of information. They're gonna tell you like 95% of that as you progress in the story. So it'll get reiterated. If you ever have any questions or need any help, we're obviously always here. But yeah, it's a lot to understand. And I forget, Andrew I know has played for a while as well. I've played for almost 20 years at this point. So like 17 or 18 years at this point. So, and honestly, there have been a couple of things that I learned even like a few years ago when I started playing it a lot again. So, you know, there's a lot. There's a lot. But it's so much fun. If only Toast was here. Toast still doesn't understand a lot of things about it. Toast goes after trees. I love Toast so much. Toast is great. Oh, there's a no shopping VP. Okay. Andrew, I don't know if you want to join it with me. But it is on Toon HQ. Oh, it's filling up fast. Or if you want to help Knight with his tasks while I do this. There are 6 out of 8, though. 7 out of 8. 8 out of 8. Oh, dang. I should have asked before and then reserved a spot. But anyway. Oh, one thing I want to mention. Stardew Valley is going to return very soon. I think at the end of March. I'm going to try to have a comeback. And it is 10 years. 10-year anniversary. Oh, shoot. I went to the wrong one. I am so sorry, group. I am so sorry. I should have just hit the teleport button. Andrew played this before Toon HQ, meaning you had to wait outside of buildings and ask for help while people walked on by. Yes. Those were crazy days. Yeah, it used to be there was no Toon HQ, so you couldn't just, like, pull up. You couldn't just, like, find a group on Toon HQ or create a group. Now, that being said, a lot of people were playing back in those days. For, like, most of those days, back when it was Toontown Online. So you didn't, like, most days there were, like, loads of people in every district. Like, there were multiple full districts on like, every Saturday. And you don't really have that nearly as much now. I mean, really, you rarely even have a full district anymore. But yeah, it was just crazy. And on some streaks over half the buildings would be taken over because it was just accounting for how many people were there. But you could get it. Wait, we got Flippy? Yo, we got Flippy. Oh, dang. Yeah, also, though, like, this was, me and my mom would play, but we had the same account because it used to be, when it was Toontown Online, there were memberships, and you pretty much had to pay. I think there was a free mode, but you had to pay to do, like, most things. I think the free mode was, like, you get to go to Toon HQ, or Toontown Central, and, like, start the game. And maybe progress for, like, a couple hours. But yeah, nowadays, even if it's like the middle of the night, usually you can get a group to most things. Back in the day, though, you were kind of at the mercy of people wanting to play. It was kind of crazy. And my mom and I didn't, like, we shared an account, so we didn't have each other to like, help with. Now, it's all free, so, like, we have our own individual accounts. Me and her and my two sisters. But yeah. Toontown back in the day. A much different place. Honestly, I mean, the reason why it's so moderated now, I mean, one, it was owned by Disney, but two, back in the day, it was, and by moderated, I mean, like, the chat is so censored. I mean, back in the day, it was kind of the back in the day Roblox. Close to it. It was, I mean, not Pop Dark, but Club Penguin and what may have been more. I don't know. It's hard to remember because Club Penguin lasted longer. But I believe Toontown was as popular, if not more popular, than Club Penguin back in the day. It was crazy. All right, let's see. Oh, also night. So there are a bunch of different gag tracks. Let's see. I need to look at what I'm doing here. There are a bunch of different gag tracks. That's like, a track is like throw, oh, I missed, squirt, sound, all those good stuff. All that good stuff. You get it through story going up. You unlock new gag tracks through story. But keep in mind, you will not be able to get one track. So I choose to be soundless. So I don't get the all attack. But that is an uncommon thing. A lot of people will go, I think the most common thing is to either not get trap or not get lure. Like, just choose between those. Or drop. Drop is another common one to not get. But I think most people either choose between trap and lure when it comes down to it. I like having both, though. But just so you know, in Corporate Clash is a bit different because you can, if I remember correctly, there's one extra gag track in that one compared to Toontown. Night choosing sound or tune-up? Ooh. Oh, also, quick little trick. I've done this on stream before, but if you're the first group to finish, you can run over here. But anyway, so, what was I saying? Oh, yes, and in Corporate Clash, it works a bit different because you can technically get all what would be 8 in that game, but you have to choose between that and prestiging, which is a thing that doesn't even exist in this Toontown. But in Corporate Clash, you can prestige a gag track, which will basically buff it for when we play Corporate Clash again at some point. But there's no prestiging in this one, so you just get up to 7. And there are 7 levels. 8 trees, though. So that's where, like, you can get up to org. Oh, what do I suggest Night takes? I mean, I'm always, between tune-up and sound, I always think that tune-up is better. And honestly, I don't know, though. I mean, it's up to, if you want sound, I would say, like, if you're gonna get sound, this might be the best time to get sound, to be honest. Because you have so much time to level it up, and sound isn't great until the Foghorn, to be honest. Or, no, sorry, until Elephant Trunk. So it might be worth it to go ahead and get sound if you want sound. If you want to go soundless, get tune-up. I mean, that's the thing. I think it's honestly a good idea to go ahead and decide what you're not going to get eventually. And then make your decisions off of that. But I'd say if you want to end up having sound at some point, go ahead and get it now. Because it'll help you a lot going forward to go ahead and have it. The only thing I would recommend not doing is going tune-upless. Tune-upless is a crazy run. But Sneaky could be the best one. It's just, yeah, people always, like, I think it's even come up on stream before, people saying it's the most selfish one. I don't agree with that because I think you can make it the best one. Technically, going tune-upless, you can have everything. Like, you could have, I think, in my opinion, that's the one way you can, I think that's the one way you can get everything. Because oh, he picked tune-up? Okay, nice. In theory, I want to try this out one time. Because my thought process is actually the best one because it's the only one that you can technically get everything. If you get a good doodle, but you have to spend so much time training up your doodle. That's the only exception. So it's a bit of a loophole. Oh, you have Timbits? Yo, I want some Timbits. Granny Freckles McBain, who can't hear me, so I don't know why I said you, but she's got Timbits. They're basically, they're from Tim Hortons. Incredible donut coffee shop in the Northeast. Well, primarily in the Northeast. I think they've expanded further at this point. But it's like donut holes. So it's like the little baby donuts that are like in spheres. They're so good. I love Timbits. Three sellbots for one film strip. That's pretty good. Film strips are basically how they work is you have like 15, I think it's like, you have to get like 16 tracks, I think, total. If that's the case. Either way, though, it's whatever number. I shouldn't have done that. It's whatever number minus of the total. -1 is like normal tasks. I would say, and then you have like the final task for it. And it is crazy for Little Old Man. So I have a I Survived Little Old Man sticker on my computer. 15, okay. Then yeah, so then it would be whatever the total is minus 1 is like that many normal, and then the last one is the final frame is a big deal. And I think after you get the final frame in Toontown Central, then you get to teleport to Toontown Central. Or get the task to teleport to Toontown Central, I should say. And once you get a task to teleport somewhere, for all of them except for Disney, or sorry, except for, I almost said Disney Dreamlight Valley, except for Donald's Dreamland, that task is like the final task for an area, for a playground, technically, per the story. And then you'll start getting stuff. You know, though, to go on to the next playground, when you start getting tasks that, like, are visiting people, and those people are in the next playground. Because you'll get tasks visiting people, like, everywhere, in every playground. And the ones... Hold on, I have to ban someone on Twitch. Okay, so Twitch does better with YouTube in that they have their, like, Twitch has, like, its own moderation. I mean, I guess YouTube has that too, but it's just like... Well, I guess, you know what? I shouldn't say that YouTube or Twitch does it better, because YouTube just straight up doesn't show, the like, links and stuff. And Twitch is like, oh yeah, you can still put a link, but we're just gonna flag it. But anyway, so, like, Nightbot isn't banning them, because now, like, Twitch has all these links. A ban evader, so it doesn't show up in chat, but I can still see it. But since it doesn't show up in chat, Nightbot doesn't see it, because that's how Nightbot works. So that I have to go ban him myself. First world problems. Oh, gag training. So you got tune-up. Once you get all of your frames, your animation frames, you get that gag type. So you'll get tune-up. You get the feather for tune-up when you get all of those animation frames filled out. Wow, he just jumped a lot. That was crazy. He's jumping so many times. Yeah, someone else just said he's jumpy. King Bear. Oh, and also, I don't know if you're doing this or not, but definitely, especially early game, I mean, I always like to read through the, like, the NPC chat anyway, because I like stories, but I would definitely recommend, a lot of people, like, skip through, don't skip through, at least until the, like, towards the end of the game, because, or at least until, like, midway through the game, because they're going to explain a lot to you early to mid game in a lot of these tasks. I mean, sure, a lot of them are going to be like random stories, but a lot of them also are going to be like giving you like information on stuff. Oh, I hit spacebar instead of my jump button. That's embarrassing. Well, then I hit the changing perspective button. Oh gosh, I did it again. Or too far anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-da-da-da. Do do do. Oh, we are stuck at this bit. Oh my. Jump! Oh gosh. I just got whacked immediately. Do. Oh, we got him. Go, man, go. Oh, Andrew, do you have enough cog bucks to do a CFO? Slash, do you want to do a CFO? Next. Oh gosh, it's gonna be almost impossible. I think it might be impossible for us to hit his door. Or hit his undercarriage, as it's called. In this one. Or on this side, I should say. Because on that slant. Oh, here we go. No. Oh, thanks for the first time chat, CK Sheets TTV. They said stunning from left side on front. Oh, I see. Toon is right because the Toon is right-handed. I see. So it's a bit easier to hit it. I see. That does make sense. I feel like I am better from this side. Oh gosh, better from this side. Although it also depends on what side he decides to have the gears pop out of. I feel like. Oh, you don't have enough at the moment? No worries. Oh man, I missed it. That was dumb by me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Oh man. Go. Ah, I just missed it. A little bit too high. With it. Oh my gosh. Still a little bit too high? What is this? Dang. Boom. Someone just screamed for Flippy. I tried to guess here. That would have been great. That would have been great if the door had opened then. It's funny, so this is a debate that my sister and I have all the time. So someone just asked, like, why is it more difficult because we have Flippy? Oh gosh, I am low on health. And I don't actually know if the difficulty changes per the star level of the Toon. But I thought it did, and I think that Lindsay says it doesn't. So I don't know what's actually true. This does feel a bit crazy, though. I got it! Let's go! Oh, thank you, King Bear. Ouch. We'll help King Bear too. Yeah, King Bear just laughed. Oh, Granny. Granny needs some help. Granny needs some help. Do. Oh goodness. Boom, there we go. Get him, get him. This should be it, this should be it. See ya. Flippy. Let's go. That was crazy. The King Bear said, wow, never been that stressed. I don't know. I mean, I didn't really feel like it was terribly difficult, to be honest. But for Flippy. I want to say it now, too. For Flippy. Waffle wants us to order him a pizza. That's crazy. I could go for some pizza, though. Get some Timbits, too. Timbits and pizza. Sounds like a good day right there. Might struggle tomorrow, but today's going to be a great day with Timbits and pizza. All right. Let's go. We got a Flippy. Farewell. All right. Knight, what do you need? Because there's a chance we could go and do like another building really fast. I just need 60 cog bucks to get enough for a CFO. Oh, you know what? I think I may have leveled up my suit. Yeah, I'm a mover and shaker now. Headline maker. Andrew's grabbing a task real fast. Is there a loan shark invasion? I picked a terrible spot to stop. So I still need a lot of loan sharks. Six cogs? Sick. Okay, let's go find like a 3-story cash bot building. Oh, no, Knight was getting a task. Okay. Yeah, how about we do a 3-story cash building? I just gotta find one. I feel like there was one. Hold on, let me see if there's an invasion. Don Carrotall would like to be your friend. Sure, Don. I just went through these, but I wasn't looking specifically for cash bots, just for a loan shark. Or I guess generally for cash bots. I was looking for specifics. Dang it, Decalicious! Oh, it has to be in Toontown Central? Darn. Let's see if we can at least do like a 1-story. Is there a building in Cashbot, or is there a Cashbot building in Toontown Central? That is the question. Bum, bum, bum. Actually, I think Silly Street has a higher chance of Cashbots, if I remember correctly. Bow, bow. Don Carrotall is coming to visit. Oh, there is. Wait, do I have enough cash bots? Oh my gosh, Don Carrotall has 140 laugh. Don Carrotall says that he can summon. Who is Don Carrotall? I love them. Thank you. Yes, Don Carrotall. Yes, wherever you are. Summon. Thank you, Don. I think Don's in chat somewhere. Alright, so Knight and Andrew, I think you can teleport. If you would like. Let's go. Thank you, Don. Let's go. Alright. We'll start a handy dandy little group here. Oh. Wait. Yes. Yes, inviting. For a second, I thought he invited me. And Andrew's coming to visit. Let's go. Oh, try now? Okay. Oh, oops, wrong person. There we go. Knight's coming to visit as well. Hopefully this gets us enough. But Knight, this is what I was talking about earlier with the CJ reward. Here we go. This with the CJ reward. It allows you to summon buildings like that. Which is honestly looks really cool. At the very least, it looks very, very epic. We have a level 6 bean counter. I'm the boss. Don't know if this will count for 6 cogs. It should, right? Because it's in Toontown Central. Oh, did it say in the streets? Oh. Hopefully it counts. Hopefully it counts. Usually though, if it has to be in the street, it specifies a street. Yeah. I don't know that there are any like that. I think it has to specify like Silly Street, for example. Thank you, Andrew. Do 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 do. Boom. I love the laughing animation so much. Look at those mean mugs. What in Sam Hill's going on here? Couple of penny pinchers. Alright, I'll trap one of them. Yeah, sure, I'll go right. Ah! Okay, watch this. Watch this, Knight. This is great. This is a fire I was talking about earlier. You literally, it's an auto kill, and you literally just shoot him out of a cannon. It's hilarious. That's the reward. I don't think I ever said. That's the reward for the CEO. You get like so many fires. I forget the range. It's like because it's different now than what it used to be. I want to say it's 2 to 4, but it might actually be 3 to 5 now. I don't remember. But anyway, I got 13 cog bucks. 3 to 6. Oh, okay. It is 3 to 6. That you can get. I feel like most of the time I go and I get 3. But I have gotten 6, or no. I've gotten 5 before. I don't know if I've gotten 6 before. Not with this tune, though. Yeah, I don't know, Knight. Need all big cheeses to get 6. Ah. Oh, yeah, so basically, there is, in a CEO, we'll see this in probably a few episodes from now. Well, it might be more than a few episodes. Oh, another building. Here we go. We can at least get Knight's task taken care of, even if it's not cash. Yeah, so in a CEO, there are 2 stages. Well, there are 3 stages. I lied. There are 3 stages. But the first one is the actual battle. Oh, well, okay. I don't know. Technically, I guess there are 4. It depends on if you break one down into a sub-stage, which I guess I kind of would break the middle bit into, like, the feeding and the potential fight that happens into one, because it's not necessarily a fight. But anyway, there are 3 main stages, potentially a 4th, depending how you break it up. The first one's the fight. The second one, you have to feed a banquet hall of cogs. And the level difficulty of those cogs determines how many fires you get at the end of it. So yeah. So you get, it ranges from, I think, headhunters to big cheeses. But anyway, first denial, second is acceptance, third become a cog. Those are the 3 stages of Toontowning. Toontown CEOing, I mean. This anvil is the only thing I can use that will give me credit for anything. Oh, another basic, this is like basic fight etiquette night. As you get along, there'll be cogs that, like, basically either one person can defeat each one in a row, or there are 2 cogs and you can split in half with who you hit. The consensus is to never cross and to try to go after the one that's right in front of you. There are exceptions that you'll run into, but for the most part, try to hit the cog in front of you, or the most in front of you. And if it's like, and if you're like, if there are 2 cogs right here, this guy's on the left and then we have another guy on the right, because you're on the left, you and Andrew would hit this guy who would be on the left, and then me and Dom would hit the guy on the right, basically. So pretty simple, but that's just kind of the general rule of fighting, so that everyone can be on the same page, even though you only fight, unless you know a person, you're really only fighting with, or you're really fighting with different people every time you fight, unless it's like a friend. But if you ever hear don't cross or never cross, that's what they mean by that. Is when you just basically just try to hit the cog in front of you whenever you have to split up. No, it's more of an etiquette thing. It doesn't, like, that's a thing that doesn't actually boost any damage. It's just an etiquette thing. It does, once again, it does boost damage if you use the same gag track as someone else and go after the same one that way. But what I just described, that's just etiquette, so that because we're fighting with unique people almost every time we're in a fight, it's just to keep things consistent. All right, I need some cash bots. So, is there a cash bot invasion now? There's a short change behind us, but I kind of would rather do a quick building. Yeah, it's more efficient, and it helps people stay on the same page when they're fighting with new people all the time. Basically, all it's doing is to help keep things kind of uniform. Some things kind of uniform. But I'm going to go over to Daisy Gardens and maybe do a 2 or 3 story cash building if anyone wants to join. I need to get gags real fast, I think. Well, actually, no, I think I'm fine. I'm going to go find one. I forget where cash spots are more frequent in Daisy Gardens. But I feel like I saw a cash spot building earlier on this street. So I'm going to go Oak Street first. Well, 5% cash bots. No thank you. Oh yeah, go for it, Knight. I won't start until you get your new task. Yeah, I forgot to say that out loud. I said that in my brain. I forgot to say it out loud. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's see. I don't think I have the ability to see cash spot buildings yet. Oh no, I should. So there shouldn't be any cash spot buildings on this street. There are 2 buildings. What? I missed it. Oh, pff. Yeah, they're right there in front of my face. What is wrong with me? I feel like they weren't there a second ago. Am I going crazy? I'm also thinking maybe I've never hit that button with this tune. And maybe you have to hit the button for the first time in order for it to actually pop up. I don't know. But I swear they weren't there. That or I'm just oblivious. Okay, here's a 2-story cache. Oh, 2 bottom feeders. Okay, let's do this, if you don't mind. Oh, let's do this 3 cache. Bottom feeders are our law. Not crazy, says the voices in your tune mind. I had a conversation the other day about this. I work at a theater, and every now and again, we talk about the voices in our head, and we're like, yeah, it's normal to have multiple voices talking to me, right? Right? And we're all theater people, so of course it is normal for all of us. But anyway, let's do this, and then we'll get oh, there's a bottom feeder right there. Dang. We'll go get the bottom feeders for night. Bam, 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 bam. And then I'll have to go off to do a CFO real fast before the stream ends today. Last year we did a Toon Week for Toast to level up. This year, our Toon Week has to be to level up Night. No, there won't be any bottom feeders in this building because bottom feeders are law bots and it's a cash bot building. Buildings will only have one suit type. And it's whatever's at the bottom of the building unless there's one exception to that. If there's an invasion, it'll be whatever. It'll follow whatever invasion it is. All right, let's see. And I'll just hit with Night here. So, like, right now, this is a cash bot building. But if there was a bottom feeder invasion, bottom feeders, once again, are law bots, then bottom feeders would be in this building. But it would be only bottom feeders. It wouldn't be any other type of law bot. I think that's the only exception. But invasions, so invasion is like one cog taking over everywhere. The exception to that, there are a few exceptions actually. An invasion does not affect the... I want like a general name to call it, but like the mints, now if you're in an HQ, the cogs wandering around will be like the invasion cogs. But if you go into like a mint or a factory or a DA's office or a boss golf course, all of those will not be affected by invasion. The boss cog and boss cogs won't be affected by invasion. So the four boss cog, no, heads I win, tails you lose. Cogbot, no heads I win, tails you lose. Cogbot, but there are 5 boss cogs, 4 for each suit, and then the field office, the boiler for the field office. And that's the other thing. In field offices, they're not affected either. So, any of the bosses are not affected. And also the like thing in each thing inside of a HQ, like the DA's office, mint, that thing. Do those have a general name like boss cogs? I've never known. Okay, so Night, that's gonna... The trapdoor will kill on the left, and it happens first. If you're ever wondering, by the way, the order, so I would switch over to doing the right here. Oh, never mind. He's switching over to the right. So I'll go with you. But the order of operations is top down when you're looking at all the gags. It's top down. So tune-ups first, lore second, trap third, sound fourth, throw, squirt, and then drop. And that, of course, you can see that order like anytime you're fighting. And let's see. One thing, try not to ever... you almost never want to sound a lore cog, but you don't have sound right now. And then, I already told you about don't like double trap. But that's pretty much the only thing that you need to worry about for now. Side note with invasions, if you have a task with a cash bot building task, and you're in a cellbot invasion, if you go into the cash bot building and complete, you will not get credited for beating it. That is correct. So, yeah, don't use sound. That's pretty much the only thing now. Also don't use drop on a Lord cog, because it just will automatically miss. That's the other thing. That's not like a no-no. It'll just automatically miss. Sound, don't lure a sound don't sound on a Lord cog is basically just etiquette. because it'll knock all of them back. It can have a... Oh, there's a Grand Prix happening right now. Maybe we'll do one more... Oh, actually, I don't think Knight can afford it yet. We'll do more races so that next time there's a Grand Prix, Knight can afford it. But let's see here. I'm going to hit with Knight. But yeah, so if you have an invasion, or if you have a task where you need like cash bots, and it's a cash bot invasion, and you do a lawbot building, if it's just the cash bots that you need, or a specific type of cog, say like I need loan sharks right now, and we encounter a loan shark invasion, and we're in a sellbot building, that will count if it's just specifically the cog. However, if it's like what Andrew said, where you need cash bot buildings, even if it's in a cash bot invasion and you get cash... Why do we have etiquette for cogs? Aren't they enemies? Sorry. Well, it's etiquette for Toon battling, not for the cogs themselves. Oh, here's a situation where Knight, you should go... If we were going fast there, you would go right and hit with me, and then they would go left and hit the other cog. But at this point where the cog got there, that's another thing. You usually want to try to get the cogs before they get to your battle. Walking from the elevator, huge thing in field offices. And that's another thing where like it helps with not crossing and having some of those simple rules to help go faster. But anyway, going back to what Andrew was saying, if you have, I need a task that's a lawbot building and it's a cash bot invasion, and even if you face all cash bots in that building, it still won't count because the building doesn't count as a cash bot building. So that can be slightly confusing, but it makes sense. It'll lock into your brain when you have more tasks like that. I'm confused. Do I hit the cog in front of me or the right cog? So the one that's most in front of you. So the one on the right was most in front of you when there were multiple. But it also, if it helps, it's the one, if there are like only two, it's the one like on your side. So if you're on the right side, so the right two tunes, you hit the one on the right. If you're the left two tunes, you hit the one on the left. Whichever one's most in front of you. Yeah, unless you sound, because then sound hits everything. That's exactly right. The thing that's in front of you is really more for like, if you can all hit a cog to kill it at one time. Oh, no, you're good. You're good, Knight. You're good. Another thing to remember with that. Oh, yeah, but you want to team up on cogs if they have high level. Yes, exactly. That's what, like, splitting up, going to the right or the left is for more. And now you will have also ones, the higher level you get, where you're doing really high level stuff where you all need to go after the same cog. And sometimes you want to do that also just for if you're getting XP. But you'll be able to like kind of figure out what you're supposed to do on those as we go along. Okay, Knight. Let's see. There's a bottom feeder, but it went away. Darn. Okay. I'm gonna pull it up and see if there are any more bottom feeders on this street. There are 0 bottom feeders. That is sad. So we could roll the dice with this lawbot building. There's a good chance there would be one in it, but we don't know for sure. But because it's a one-story, there's a good chance there'd be one in it. Or we could wait a second for one to pop up, or we could go to a different street. Oh, and so I can see the cogs. What cogs are on the street. But I can't see the buildings, so I don't have it completely done. I still need some more bottom feeders, actually. Bloodsuckers and ambulance chasers to see the building type. Anyway, what do we want to do? Should we go in this building? Let's go in this building. I say we give it a shot. And hope there are 2 bottom feeders. I think there will be at least one. I think there will be at least one in here, to be honest. Oh, hey there, Ashley. I get to see Ashley in a few, well, I was going to say minutes. That's not quite correct. In like an hour. Oh, less than an hour now. Dang, I just looked at the clock. How do you see the cogs on the street? Oh, you go into your sticker book, go to the cog gallery, and click on the cog logo, like the Cellbot logo, or whatever cog you're trying to look at. If you have all of that row filled out, dang, at least I need these for the gallery, but there aren't any bottom feeders. Maybe we'll get lucky and one will pop in, but there are already 4 out here. Dang, that's kind of unlucky. At least it'll be fast, though. Okay. I'll throw with Knight on the right. We're luring. So that one will kill. But yeah, then once you get... I forget if you can automatically see how many are on the street, or if you need a certain amount before that happens. But I know you need to complete the amount that it shows for each cog in order to see the amount of buildings, and for that to pop up on your map. It's funny, I knew that was Don, but I just now realized that his name is Mini Don, and that is amazing. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so now here's the situation. Here's the situation right here. There are 2. Each one only requires 2 tunes to go after them. So we split up there, and that's pretty much how it went. 2 on one side, 2 on the other. They both died, but the one on the left is glitching. And oh, Knight's 1 away from throw. Okay, so when we got to those 2 bottom feeders... Yeah, that was bugged like crazy. That happens every now and again. When we got to these bottom feeders here... We need to make sure that Knight gets in a throw. Perhaps even 2. Okay, let's see. Are there any bottom feeders out now? If not, we might just need to go to Toontown Central. There'll be a lot there. I'll check really fast, though. Here's how you do it, though. Just click on the logo. Okay, there isn't one. So let's go to Toontown Central. And just... track one down. I'll wait for Knight to fully visit here. Hey there, Knight. Okay, let's go. So let's go. I think there's a higher percentage on Loopy for Lawbots, if I remember correctly. Oh, you never knew about that? Andrew? See, you learn something new every time you play Toontown, almost. Yeah, 70% Lawbots on this street. Let's go. Just going back to talking earlier about Knight, trying to comprehend all the information that we're giving him about Toontown in one day. I didn't look. I need to look and see if there are actually any on this street, though. There are 0. Dang. I only need 2 more bloodsuckers and 4 more ambulance chasers. Okay, there aren't any on this street, so let's try a new street. Oh, you know what? This might be a... Well, will they be in the Berg? It might be too high of level cogs. Never mind. There are a lot of cogs, or Lawbot cogs in the Berg, though. Let me see. I'll go to Minnie's Melody Land. There should be some in Minnie's Melody Land. Captain Wonderpants. Instead of Captain Underpants. Oh, you normally just ran up and down the street? That's what I did too for the longest time. That's another thing I was talking about, like... What did I say I learned? Oh, the jelly bean thing. I learned a while back. Or, like, when I first started back again, like, maybe 2 years ago. I first learned that with Mr. Squeakers. Somewhere along the line there is also when I learned about the cog gallery, all the cog gallery stuff. It was honestly remarkable when I learned that for the first time. It's also Avenue where all the Lawbots are. In my brain it is. I may shift the CFO till next time, because I have a pretty hard out at 3 this time. Or today at 3 hours. You know what? There are 0% Lobots on this street, so I picked the wrong street. I know there's one street where there are a lot of Lobots, though. But we'll just help Knight the rest of the time. Let's go. Baritone might be the one. There's Knight. Hey, Knight. Wait, to your left. To your left. Behind you. Behind you. But yeah, that's what I used to just run up and down the street for that too. For buildings as well. Okay, 0% Lobots and 90% cash on this street. You know what? Maybe I'm thinking of Donald's Dock. I might be thinking of Donald's Dock. I'll look at this one just to see. Oh yeah, there are Lobots here. There's a Bloodsucker. 50% Lobots. Come on, bottom feeder. Gallery. No, that's this guy's. Whoops. Gallery. One. There's one. There's one. There's one. Follow me, Knight. Follow me. Don't forget to double tap forward to sprint. That's one of my favorite chat lines. My favorite is, sorry, I'm busy sitting on a bench. My second favorite is double tap forward to sprint. Oh, farewell for Toontown, Andrew. Oh, here's the bottom feeder. Right in front of the field office. How ominous. Oh, the only sad thing is... Oh, never mind. A lot of times, I wonder if it's not the case because the Toon HQ is up there. But a lot of times with these... With like a field office area where it's all cloudy right next to the field office, the cog won't let you fight them. But anyway, almost lost me. Okay, we need to use throw so that Knight can get his cream pie slice. So let's see. I'll just drop at the end because this is everything else definitely gonna hit. And I can't do anything else that'll count for anything anyway. Let's go. That may have gotten it. I don't know. Oh, Andrew's back online. Welcome back, Andrew. Alright. Slight lag here at the end. Is someone joining? Is a cog joining? They are. Okay. Sometimes that's lag and sometimes a cog is joining. Oh, I'm close on Squirt. Next episode we'll probably get our geyser, which will be amazing. Alright. Same strats. Oh, by the way, also, Knight, I've noticed that you've been using cupcakes and squirt flowers a lot. Even though you have the blueberry and spit take now. I would recommend starting to get more of the blueberry and spit take. Since you have those, since they're higher level. You'll still probably end up needing to get some cupcakes and squirt flower. Oh no! We need one more. He needs one more throw. But yeah, I would definitely recommend getting some, when you go to the gag shop, getting some more of those level 2s. Alright, is there another one? Oh, you don't have any at the moment? Yeah, always be looking to restock your gags whenever you go back to the playground. Let's see. I'm on the wrong page. Here we go. There are 0 bottom feeders on this street. Oh gosh. We do have a bloodsucker though, unfortunately. Well, we'll take down this bloodsucker, I guess. It should happen fast. Oh, but there is a micromanager. Okay, Knight. Do you have any throw left? Oh, you don't have throw. Okay, we'll go back to the gag shop in a second. Okay, I am going... Oh yeah, let's wait for Dawn. Let's wait for Dawn. Because now if we wait for Dawn, we can get these out in one go. So, yeah, Dawn, just take out the one on the left. Or, okay, yeah, go with Knight on the right. I'll take out the one on the left really fast here. No, yeah, you can go on the right. I'll get the left. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. They joined from far away. Bow, 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 down, 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 down. We did technically cross there, but honestly, it's like, it's fine when you're talking. Yeah, I know they keep joining. It was so far. This is one of the things you'll like also learn when you're with people. It doesn't matter as much, to be honest. Like with the crisscrossing, when you're all like talking to each other, basically. So the crossing thing is really more for like if you're not with people you're talking to, you know, or like that, you know. Keep your eye on the donut, not the hole. But does anyone else, like, when they get a donut that has a hole in the middle, so like a normal donut, like look through like it's a periscope? Knight gets his. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind. Sorry. I incorrectly. I was trying to predict it or anticipate it. I did not. All right. I know. I thought he was getting the new one too, but he ran out of throw. So let's go back to the playground. Get you some. Let's get you some more gags here, Knight. Do you have beans, or do we have to ride the trolley? If you have beans, how many beans do you have, and how many gags can you hold? You can see it both on your gag thingamajig, gag page. Beans I have, okay. And you can see how many gags you have. You have like 35, okay. And how many gags can you hold? You can see it right here. 10, okay, perfect. Okay, let's go into the gag shop. We can forego the trolley, so it'll be a little bit faster. So here you can just walk up and talk to someone. Pretty much I would say whenever you complete a toon task, you want to try to get new gags. But it's also basically whenever you're back in the playground, just make sure you have more gags. But yeah, you just talk to one of these guys. Every gag only costs 1 bean in this game. When you get to Corporate Clash, it's different. Or if you're playing Corporate Clash, it's different. But when you're in Toontown Rewritten, every gag is only 1 bean. So that's kind of the nice thing about Rewritten. Even though I more agree with that it should be... Like, I more agree with the system in Corporate Clash, where, like, I think that they should balance it where, like, the higher up you get, the more beans it should cost. But I appreciate the Rewritten system. All right, let's see if any more have spawned in on this street. There's one. Let's go, Knight. Don't forget to double tap forward to sprint. That's my favorite line. That's my favorite line. There it is. Andrew found it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Time passes quickly in Toontown, let me tell you. You'll pick up on that. Time passes so quickly in Toontown. Oh, I'm glad you like it so much that you would play for 5 hours. Oh, let's see. Oh, I was waiting to see if Don... But let's see. I'll just go ahead and outright. Yeah, there it is. There's the chat. There's the chat. I love it so much. Okay, that should kill. All right, here's Don. Don, we can get the one on the left. Just knock out that flunky. Or I guess you can go whichever way now, because we switched things up a little bit now with the double lure. Okay. We might have to do another 25-hour stream now that Knight can play Toontown. More 25-hour streams. Bitcoins in their pockets. Oh, Bitcoin. I haven't looked in a while. Has the 25-hour stream even fully loaded on YouTube yet? I think only like 4.5 hours of the 25-hour stream are on YouTube. 27.5 hours. No, we have to go to full 30 hours. Yeah, let's go. Knight got it. Booyah. And Knight got the toon task. So head on back and get your next toon task. I might help you just with this next one a little bit, and then I have to go, unfortunately. But let's see. There should be a... There's a... Do you need to go to HQ? Okay, there's an HQ on this street. Oh, it's a field office. Never mind. Just head back to the playground. Yeah, I definitely want a stream logger next week, though. Oh, there's another bottom feeder. I definitely want a stream logger next week. But this week, I gotta go help Ashley move, so... Yeah, a special day like New Year's, do a 25 to 30 hour stream of it. That'd be crazy. Go 50 hours, 2 days in a row. I don't know if I would make it. I don't know if I would make it. 50 hours. Yeah, Ashley gets free labor. Although my parents are paying for lunch. So it's not entirely free on my end. I still get lunch. But she doesn't have to pay for the lunch. So she still gets free labor. What is this? Ashley, are you still here? I'm poor. Give me money. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. Oh, there's Night. Okay. Hey, there we go. All right. New tune task is going to be... Drum roll, please. Something. I don't know what it is. It didn't show up. What you got, Knight? I need to finish my 3 next time. I didn't do any of my 3. Yeah, the weather is pretty nice today. Kind of overcast where we are, but... Oh, what did you get, Knight? I'm sorry, I missed it. Kind of overcast and kind of warm, honestly. Oh, should you... Yes, you should choose another if you have 2. Or if you have an empty slot, I should say. Oh, sunny where you are in Jersey? Nice. It might be sunny now. Okay, well, oh no, mostly cloudy, my computer says. Mostly cloudy and just under 60. Nice day, though, honestly. As long as it doesn't rain. Although I like the rain. Oh, no, because there are no film ones? Oh, what does it say? Does it only say just for fun? You should, unless it's just for fun. Wait, what? Do you have a tune task right now? Or, like, wait. Do you have any tune tasks right now? Or are you just saying that he's not offering a one for film? Clothing ticket, 1 laugh boost, 2 laugh. Okay, then you'll need to get a laugh boost one. Or you can go to a different HQ officer. Every HQ officer has a different task. But the game might be telling you, hey, you need to get it might be part of the like game progression right now to get a boost. But you can go to a different HQ officer and you'll get a different role, if that makes sense. So yeah, there you go. If you want to try to get a film one. I don't know though if a film one will show up. The game might be telling you have to get the laugh boost first. I don't know. It does that sometimes. It does that. But honestly, laugh boosts are also very good to get. Especially since you only have 16. Okay, now did you get one? Should I get meal laugh or 40 jelly beans? Probably more laugh boost. Probably get the laugh boost one. Whatever is more. Because I know you had a 2 and a 1 earlier, so probably the 2. I would say. It's good to get a laugh boost. Okay, punchline place. Here, I'll teleport to Toontown Central for you. Are we in Toontown Central? No, we're not. We're in Minnie's Melody Land. Yeah, that's the music playing right now. Oh, dang, there were 7 comments on one of my videos? Dang. Alright, punchline is the one to Donald's. Oh, wait. When was I not in the patented cookie cave? I don't remember this. Or was it before when I was in the old studio? Yeah, you just have to visit someone on Punchline Place though, right? Isn't that? Yeah. You'll do that quickly? Oh, okay. Wait, visit in real life or visit... Are you talking about the Punchline Place fellow? I'm on Punchline Place right now. I didn't see which building you had to go to, though. Oh, you were surprised it was in the cave. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Hey, it's always cloudy actually in the cave. It's always overcast in the cave. Trying to fix that. I don't. It's always a little dark. Sometimes it's holiday themed though. It's always dark in the cave. I don't know how Batman does it. Although actually I'm lying. I love Professor Wiggle. Oh, what street is he on? Or what? Sorry. Punchline Place. What shop is he in? Is what I mean. Shops will pop up. You can see it on the sign, but it'll also pop up on the sides, like what we were talking about earlier with the mints in Cashbot. Also, by the way, there is a shortcut so you can see all your tasks and all your gags, just so you know, or like your gag slash your trunk, and one for your toon tasks, so you don't have to open your sticker book for those. House of Giggles. Oh, I think that's at the end of the road. Let's look. You can look at the blue tags all around. Blue tags, blue tags. Oh, also on your map, it'll pop up whatever number task it is in your tasks. Right now, it should say 1 because I think you only have 1. But it'll pop up in red. Gray if it's taken over. But it'll pop up. I'll also... Oh, we passed it. Professor Wiggles' House of Giggles right there. Okay, have fun, night. It was a video a year ago I saw this morning. You were explaining how you're switching to a new channel. Oh, yes, the trailer. I actually just watched that yesterday, too, when I had Ashley on. Well, not during the stream, but right after. She referenced it, and I was like, oh, yeah. And so I pulled it up. You were so sad. I know the old space is not nearly as cool as the Cookie Cave. I'll say that. Old space is not nearly as cool. Too much light in there. We need a cave. I love my Cookie Cave. I love my Cookie Cave. Batman did it right. Yeah, no blue light. It was all like white lights because I didn't have these. Oh, you need to recover some octopus ink by fishing anywhere. Okay, there you go. I didn't have these studio lights that I have like right above my monitors right here. So instead, I had a 1-color LED strip. Like all the blue lights around are the LEDs, or an LED strip. Yeah, LED strip. Or well, there are 2 of them, and they can change any color to be any color, basically, any of the basic colors, I guess. And my old one only had the bright one. I only had like the white lights, the regular LEDs. So I used that as like my studio lighting, but it wasn't as fun. It just wasn't as fun, you know, as you said. Anyway, though, I know I didn't have these sharp frames either. Exactly. These are, I think, my favorite glasses I've ever had. Not gonna lie. I think these are my favorite glasses. I've only ever had 3, I think. 3 types. I've had 4 pairs, but 2 of them, my first 2 pairs I've had were the same. Not including sunglasses. Although these are also my favorite above sunglasses, to be fair. But anyway, let's get a thumbnail picture. Because Happy Valentoon's Day. We didn't really celebrate it much other than... Because obviously all the stuff is down. Other than wearing the stuff. But let's go over here. I'm going to get Toon HQ in the background. In that Cashbot building. let's get a thumbie, or a screeny, I should say, for the thumbie. And hold on. You guys, I will get to a good spot. Here we go. I need to get to a better spot. It's hard to control when you're in, like, reverse third person. But here we go. Get a little bit of the cash bot building. Oh, I need not get the mailbox, though. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yes. Beautiful. I don't know if Dawn, if you're still here, but you can teleport if you want. And be a part of it. Get one really fast. I don't know if Dawn is still here. I love that innovation, too. Obviously, the laughing is my favorite, but... Oh, you're in a building? Okay, no worries. Alright, well, I got this thumbnail. We have the blood, one with the blood cycle. And we got Andrew laughing. Let's go. Okay, I got one clapping with Knight. Okay. Oh, there we go. Doubled up. There we go. That's... Yes. We got double animation. Booyah. Alright, well, unfortunately, I have to do the saddest thing to do. Toontown stream. And that is leave Toontown. We'll be back next Saturday, though. And this summer. This summer, we're doing a Toontown week. So don't you worry. Lots of Toontown on the horizon. And knock on wood, I don't get sick anymore. And we'll be doing Toontown every single Saturday from now on for a while. So, anyway, oh, thank you, Andrew. Yes, hopefully it'll be a good time helping Ashley move today. I'll be back. Okay, I'm supposed to be back later on today with a little nightmare stream with Carly, but she hasn't texted me back the time yet. So we'll, I don't know when exactly that will be or if she ended up having to cancel it. But we'll see. We'll see. So I might be back later on today. There should, even if it's not Little Nightmares, there should be something else today, I think. I don't know yet, though, for sure. I want to do another Saber stream, but I might conserve my voice instead. I might try to be smart and conserve my voice. There will definitely, no matter what, though, be one on Monday and not one tomorrow. So there might be another one today, maybe another two today. I say as I'm trying to conserve my voice. Brain. But at any rate, there won't be one tomorrow, and there will be one on Monday. I think it'll be Dreamlight Valley on Monday, at least. Maybe two on Monday. We'll see. Live with your knees on your back. Exactly. Yes, I don't want... We can't let my back get cooked. That's for sure. Oh, but anyway, probably playtime, though, might also be Monday. We'll see. It'll either be Monday or Wednesday. But I don't want to miss another Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'll be thinking about this in the next week. We'll see. Or over the next few days. We'll see what ends up going on. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this Toontown stream. Episode number 36 in the series. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a like down below. And subscribe for some more Toontown if you're on YouTube. And click the notification bell so you can see whenever I go live. If you're on Twitch, please consider hitting that follow button. And turning on those going live notifications. Don't miss next week's Toontown stream because I'm having my birthday party on stream. So join for that. We'll do a little birthday party there for a little bit. And oh, hello, Gray. And that's pretty much going to be it for this one. So let's roll that sweet. Oh, wait. I forgot to say, get merch. And ClassicCookieGamingShop.fourthwall.com. Join the Cookieverse Discord. Roll that sweet, sweet outro music. Until next time, go find a good book to read and have an amazing day. Bye!